In the past, new GTA games were released more frequently. GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Liberty City Stories, GTA 4, Chinatown Wars. Between 2001 and 2009, there was a period where new GTA titles were released regularly. These games shaped the open world genre and set new standards for video games.
Here, pass me that.
In contrast, after the release of GTA 5 in 2013, there was a long gap without new mainline games in the series. Chinatown Wars was an unusual GTA title because it was released on the Nintendo DS. The Nintendo DS was mainly known for family-friendly games like Nintendogs and Animal Crossing, which made the release of a mature, violent game like GTA on this platform surprising. Many questioned how a game known for violence and criminal activities would fit on such a family-oriented console. Despite skepticism, Chinatown Wars was very well reviewed. It is in fact the highest rated Nintendo DS game according to Metacritic. Instead of a 3D view as seen in more recent GTA titles, Chinatown Wars used an isometric top-down perspective similar to the first games in the series. While this was initially met with skepticism, it turned out to be a good fit and offered a refreshing alternative. The story revolves around Huang Li, who travels to Liberty City to avenge his father's murderer and retrieve a valuable sword. This premise differs from the usual stories in the series, adding new cultural and narrative elements. Instead of fully animated cutscenes, this game uses comic-like sequences, similar to a picture book. This stylistic choice was accompanied by a lack of voice acting, which initially seemed unusual, but the game compensates it with appropriate music and atmosphere. Since the game was released on the Nintendo DS, it made use of the touchscreen functionalities. Player had to tap the screen to break into cars, pick locks, or craft Molotov cocktails. These mechanics provided an interactive experience that was unique to the DS. The game world is based on GTA 4's Liberty City, but heavily scaled down. Although the graphics were less detailed, it was impressive how much of the city was transferred to the DS hardware, offering a large world for handheld gaming. The story and characters are rather weak and not emotionally engaging. The plot of Chinatown Wars was seen as less compelling and the characters were considered shallow compared to the other GTA titles. The protagonists' motivations were less convincing and emotional connections to the characters felt underdeveloped. One of the game's standout features was the drug dealing minigame, where players could buy drugs at low prices and sell them in different parts of the city for higher profits. This feature, functioning similarly to the stock market, was unexpectedly engaging for many players. Chinatown Wars was later released on the PSP, offering improved graphics but without the touchscreen mechanics. Some players found the PSP version less immersive as it lacked the interactive features that made the DS version unique. Overall, Chinatown Wars is a solid game. Despite its limitations, Chinatown Wars is a well-executed, compact GTA game for handheld gaming, offering about 10 hours of playtime. For fans of the series, it was a great way to enjoy the GTA experience while waiting for new major releases.